Hi everyone, this is Miss Anna. Today I want to teach you some Japanese vocab words for animals. The only materials you should need for this are something to write on and something to write with. Now this is so you can look back at your work later and remember how to say these words. So the first thing I like to do is label my paper. I've written animals here in English, and underneath that I'm going to write out the same word, animals, in hiragana. Hiragana is one of 3 Japanese alphabets, and this one is used for Japanese words. There's another Japanese alphabet called katakana, and that is used for non-Japanese words, words that they've borrowed from another language. So after writing out our label in English and the Japanese alphabet hiragana, I want to write it one more time in romaji. And what romaji is the sounded out version of Japanese. It makes it much easier to look back and remember how to pronounce these words. So there we have. This is how to say animals in Japanese. All 3 of these are the same. You would pronounce this dobutsu. Dobutsu. Okay, I'm going to follow this pattern for the rest of our animals. Let's start with dog. So there we have dog in English, and now I'm going to write it down in hiragana. There's dog in hiragana, and each one of these is a separate character. Most animals are about 2 characters, and a few of them are 3. And in romaji, that's how we pronounce dog, is inu. Next, cat. Here's cat in hiragana. Once again, each of these is a separate character, so cat also has 2 characters. And in romaji, we say neko. Next, I'm going to do bird. In hiragana, 2 characters. And in romaji, tori. Next is fish. Fish is the first 3 character word that we're going to learn today. So here's fish in hiragana. Characters 1, 2, and 3. And there is fish in romaji, sakana. Fish is fun in Japanese because it means both the type of fish that you might have as a pet, such as a goldfish or maybe a betta fish, and also the fish that you might have for dinner, such as salmon. Next, we have rabbit. Rabbit is our second 3 character word. There it is in hiragana. And here it is in romaji, usagi. Usagi. So maybe you've noticed on this first line of animals, I kind of went with the theme. I wanted to go with the theme of common pets. So underneath this line, I'm going to write pets, and then Earlier in the video, I mentioned the second Japanese alphabet called katakana, which is for words borrowed from other languages. Pets happens to be one of those words, so when I write it out, it's going to be in katakana. And for this word, it's important that this character here in the middle is a bit smaller than the other two. And then in romaji, petto. And we have two T's, and that also is important, and that's what that character means also. This character is letting us know that there are two T's in here. So I flipped my paper over just to make sure that I have enough room, and I want to continue on with our next 5 animals. Next, we're going to do cow. And we are back to the 2 character animals. Most animals are in hiragana. So English, hiragana, and then in romaji, and we would pronounce this ushi. Let's do horse next. You might notice that horse starts with the same character as cow, which means that in romaji it also starts with a U. Horse is said uma. Next, fox. Foxes are an especially popular animal in Japan because there are many stories about them, especially a certain type of fox called a nine-tailed fox. Fox is the last 3-character animal that we're going to learn. Here it is in hiragana, 1, 2, 3, and in romaji, we pronounce this kitsune. Kitsune. Next, let's do tiger. Tiger is like that in hiragana. And in romaji, it is tora. Finally, we have elephant, and I'm going to do that on another line, just once again to make sure that I have enough room for it. And under that, hiragana. And romaji, zo. Once again, we have a U. So from this, you might be able to make your own little spreadsheet of learned characters if you wanted to, because now you know that that specific character, this one, equals the letter U. And finally, just for fun, I'm going to sign the bottom of my paper because I like the way it looks and I am proud of it. So I am going to write Miss Anna, and then for fun I'm going to do it in Japanese, which is Anna Sensei, and sensei means teacher. So, Anna Sensei. I hope to teach you all more Japanese vocab in the future. Have fun writing these down, and remember, you don't have to copy down the hiragana if you don't want to. I hope this was fun for you, and I hope that you can tell others that you know how to say your pets' names in Japanese.